Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man, it's Mr. Skinny, and I'm back with another video for you guys, man. Let them guns go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yo, I found this here on a Broke Boys page. But before I get into this here video, salute to the littest chat on YouTube, bruh. For real. Salute to y'all guys. And salute to the new subscribers. Keep hitting that subscribe button. And once you hit that subscribe button, make sure all y'all notifications are turned on so you never miss the littest live stream or premieres on YouTube, bruh. Also, make sure you hit that membership button because you will be entered into a cash giveaway. That's right. You will be entered into a cash giveaway. Sure will. Ask anybody who's over here. Y'all will get y'all money and everybody will see you get your money. So you definitely want to be a member. Plus, becoming a member allows you to chat in the live streams. It allows you to chat in the live streams. So definitely do that. Go to mrskinny.net and get your beard juice. Salute the thick cut sneaker pimp on the music for the channel. Salute. We got a whole lot of things, man, jumping off. But let's get into this here video. Because it seems like the hell of a nigga, Mr. $66 million himself, is really truly what he says he is, a bust. A broken bust at that. Broken so much that now, all of a sudden, by his words, y'all, these are Kwame Brown's words, he wants to keep what happened at the shoe drive behind the scenes. What? He wants to keep what happened at the shoe drive behind the scenes. This here is a former #1 draft pick who pulled out an assault rifle in an attempt to threaten John Goodwill, who also attempted or threatened to call John Goodwill's school. But you know what he also said? Send me your cash app, I'm going to give you your money back. He bragged to his chat, the former #1 NBA draft pick threatened to take a man's life with a rifle. Threatened to call a man and get him kicked out of school, media school. But he also said that his bust life family said pay him his money back, which was probably no more than $400, I think. He claims that the children got the shoes, but he won't say what kind of shoes they was. Only thing he says is they were Shaq's. Where did he get that from? Even if y'all like the man and hate me. From me. I don't know what kind of shoes John brought. I just said Shaq's because it was hilarious. So, Kwame Brown, if you don't know what shoes John bought, then how can you get on here and say that kids got John's shoes when you don't even know the sneakers that John bought? It don't make sense. Just like everything you say don't make sense because you're a liar. Just like with them text messages. You show every text message, Gilbert's, all this, but now when it comes to mine, because I'm suing you for this here trauma, you say you won't show the text messages? Kwame Brown, you do know what I'm suing you for, right? It's because you called me a murderer and you called me a sissy. That don't have nothing to do with them text messages. You can lie to them people all you want and try to spin the narrative. Show the messages, Kwame Brown. But we know you won't, because just like that money you lied, I sent you a request live, requesting back the $794 that the Skinny Gang gave you for your birthday. You said you didn't want no money if it wasn't given wholeheartedly. We didn't give that money wholeheartedly because you didn't feel the way about us wholeheartedly. If we had known the real way you felt about us, then we never ever would have gave you that money. But he went back on his word again, denied our request. Now he says he's not giving back no money. But he's rich though. The people who he get down with, they don't roll like that. Give them their money back. We gonna keep on doing it for the kids. This is what this man says. Y'all don't hold him accountable for nothing, he says. Nobody told him to say that he was gonna give John Goodwill his money back. He got on live stream drunk, showing guns, talking about he was gonna give John Goodwill his money back. I don't even know why YouTube haven't even stepped in and taken this man's page by now. This man is showing guns. He's threatening people. He's disrespecting people who are really, really a part of the LGBTQ community. I don't know. He always talking about people using white boy tactics and got people watching over their channels, protecting them. But our channels are the ones getting flagged. Nevertheless, I just like to put up receipts. And here's another receipt from Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown actually said, John Goodwill, I'm going to give you your money back, sir. Just send me your Cash App. John Goodwill makes a video sending him the Cash App. Kwame Brown never gives John Goodwill the money. Typical Kwame Brown. Because he never gave any team who he played for a basket neither. So, allegedly, I guess we could say Kwame Brown is broke. I think I snapped. Salute. At this point, I don't know what John Goodwill's next move is. I mean, I would hate to say that I'm condoning violence, but at this point, sometimes you have to meet violence with violence. Kwame Brown is threatening this man with assault rifles, basically saying, I took that, John. And no kids he has showed received your product. So, I mean, I can't tell you how to react at this point, John. I was telling you, hey, man, just let that shit go. But now, not so much. Because it comes a time when a person who is constantly saying stuff needs to stand on what he says. The man says he's a hell of a nigga. He needs to show he's a hell of a nigga. Ever since he was getting money at 18 years old, I guarantee you this man here never ever fought a battle for himself. I guarantee you this man only fight was when somebody hit him in the back of the head at a club in Brunswick. That's why he don't go to black clubs. That's why this man goes nowhere black. But he's always talking about white boy tactics. The man has been accused of sending out a malicious text message to a straight male asking to suck his penis. What does he do? Try to deflect with money. This former NBA #1 draft pick led a brigade of 396,000 people to harass my wife at work, to call Child Protective Services on my children. This is everything what this man did. He's doing all this, but he's not doing any community work. After being accused of all these here crimes, after having so much energy for my family, because his reasoning is that I said that I was going to relieve myself on his mother's gravesite. I admit to doing that. And I admit to the consequences that came my way. But my thing is this. Why hasn't he had that same energy for most hated blogger? Nobody will answer that. You know why? Because everybody over in his chat, they won't hold Kwame Brown accountable for shit because they don't want Kwame Brown to hold them accountable. Takara don't want to be held accountable for being a Manny Fresh who washes cars. So she won't hold Kwame Brown accountable. Jose does not want to be held accountable for being a special needs grown man who talks shit to people who don't have special needs. So he won't hold Kwame Brown accountable. These old 55-year-old bitches don't want to be held accountable for their behavior, neglecting their husbands, neglecting their loved ones, just to talk about a nigga who they met on YouTube, whether good or bad. Because they don't want Kwame Brown to hold them accountable. Because see, when accountability starts happening, that's when you got to stand on your own 2 feet. And one thing that I can say, and y'all don't have to like me to agree with this, ever since Kwame Brown has been on YouTube, after that first week, his hottest week in his YouTube career, and he met friends, he has never stood on his own 2 feet, even on YouTube, without having to play somebody else's video, without having to play somebody else's music. So why would we even think, or why should we even believe that Kwame Brown actually has the money to pay people back, even when Kwame Brown says he has checks that he still hasn't cashed? I can't explain it. Maybe y'all can explain it in the comment section. Only thing I'm going to say, man, is, in my humble opinion, Kwame Brown is living check to check, 21st to 21st. And the reason why I say that is because when he had that first hot month and he got that first big YouTube check, he thought they was going to keep coming. So what did he do? He started spending up the little bit of money that he did have saved up. And he don't have nothing to show for it. That's why he keeps saying, I think I'm going to move this place. I think I'm going to move that place. Because he has no sense of responsibility. He's going to sell that same mansion that he's in, that he never fixed up, for less than what it cost him. He's going to sell it for less than what he paid for it. And then he's going to move down to Brunswick so he can hide amongst the 15,000 common folk that still look up to him as doing something. Let him go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I found this here on a broke habitual liars page. John, I don't know what to tell you, sir. I will be watching to see how this here turns out. I couldn't even blame you if you was on the next thing smoking to Georgia, John. Get in the comments and let me know. Anybody that's ever donated to Kwame Brown, since he says he's a millionaire and he don't need the money, get in the comments and let me know, why is it so hard for Kwame Brown to pay everybody back? Make sure all you new subscribers hit that notification button, man. Once you subscribe, if you haven't subscribed yet, become an official member of the Skinny Gang. And if you Skinny Gang, make that next step and become an official member of the SKINNYNATI. I promise you won't regret it. Love y'all guys. Catch y'all on the next one.